Cool.
Okay.
So do you have weights, or are you using like an odd object?
So I have made a little collection here.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, so the weights, I also found some laundry detergent. I saw that as a
Amazing. Yes. Yeah, so today we're doing overhead press and front squats as a strength. And then we're going to get into some thrusters and push-ups. So the thrusters are basically just a front squat combining the overhead press.
Yeah.
Would you prefer to use one, like I saw you had a kettlebell. How much is that?
It's an 8 kilo, so it's not very heavy.
Okay. If you want, we can use that. Hi. Emily, my name's just so you know, if you want to talk, you just got to unmute yourself, but during the workout, we're going to stay muted just so we don't hear heavy breathing and music.
And is it good to have shoes on or not?
Say that again?
Is it good with shoes?
Yeah, shoes. I have no shoes on right now, so.
Yeah.
Emily, what are you using for weights? Are you going to have an odd object or
just
a dumbbell? Or...
This.
Okay, cool.
Heavier, but...
Oh, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool guys. So let's get started. Let's see here. So I want everyone to mute themselves before we get started. If you guys have any questions, just unmute yourselves and yell. It's only 2 of you, so it's not going to be crazy chaotic. All right, we're going to start with some high knees. All right, so we're going to back up here. We're going to get our hands out in front of us. We're going to raise up like this. Okay, you guys are going to do this for 30 seconds. I'm going to time you. Okay, so try to keep your hands out in front of you and try to raise your knee to each hand. Okay, going for 30 seconds. Got halfway there. You know, try not to move your hands and just try to keep your knees up. Try to reach your knees to your hands. Nice and high, big, high leg. There you go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys are gonna go into butt kicks. Okay, try to kick our heels to our butts. All right, another 30 seconds here. Okay, you guys got 10 seconds left. Keep going. Get those heels to your butt. And relax. Okay, now we're gonna do another 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Halfway there. And relax. Okay, guys, take a break. All right, so we're just gonna warm up our shoulders a little bit. So we're gonna take our arm and we're just gonna make big circles. Start off really nice and slow. Okay, and avoid tilting, right? Really try to just use your arms. Okay, and now pick it up a little bit in speed. Try to go a little faster. I want you guys to keep your arms straight as possible while you do this, okay? So lock your elbows. Okay, now pick it up a little faster. One more time. Like that. Okay, relax. We're gonna go the other way. So nice and slow. Start off nice and slow the other way. Really get those elbows nice and locked. And I really want your arms to be as straight as possible. So we're really isolating the shoulder joint. Okay, we're gonna go a little faster. Okay, now we're gonna really speed it up as fast as you can go. All right, let's do the other arm. Okay, so we're gonna go nice and slow. Keep your arms nice and straight. Okay, we're gonna speed it up a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna speed it up even more, as fast as you can go. All right, now we're gonna reverse that, okay? So other way, whichever way you weren't going before, nice and slow. Keeping those arms locked out and straight, reaching outward the whole time. Okay, we're gonna speed it up a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna go faster, as fast as you can go. All right, let's relax, shake that off a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go into some 90-90s here. All right, so you guys are gonna get on the ground. All right, so just watch me first. All right, so as you can see, my feet are a little wider than my hips, right? And I keep my feet upward and stay on my heels, okay? I'm gonna basically pretend that my heels are nailed to the floor. Like my heels can't lift up at all, and they can't move side to side. They're gonna stay really pointed here. All right, and I'm gonna reach in front of me and let my knees fall to the side, creating a 90-degree angle with both legs. And then I'm gonna reach. Okay, you're gonna come back up. You're gonna keep those heels exactly where they are, right? They're nailed into the ground. And then you're gonna go the other way and you're gonna reach. You're gonna hold for 2 seconds. Okay, so you guys are gonna do this back and forth 12 times. And I want your feet wider. So keep your feet wider. Yeah, there you go. Because you want your each leg to look like 90 degrees on both sides. There you go. Nice job. Let your knees fall down to the ground before your torso goes with it. Great job, Emily. Okay, so 12 total, 6 on each side. All right, cool. All right, so after your 12, guys, you're gonna go into a lying down position. Watch me first. Okay, we're gonna spread our arms out like this. All right, and we are going to take our one foot, bring our arm close to our chest, and reach that foot over our body, pointing towards our hand. And we're gonna feel a nice stretch in our shoulder, bicep, and chest on the side that's laying down. Okay, so you're gonna go to the other side. You're gonna keep this straight, bring this arm in, and reach. Okay, you wanna hold it for about 3 seconds on each side. And we're gonna do that 10 times total, alternating. Okay, so Anne's husband, keep yourself, your arms wider. Yeah, they go even a little bit more like a T. Keep yourself like a T. There you go. And point that foot towards your opposite hand. Good, 10 total, guys. Okay, after your 10, now we're gonna work on some pelvic tilts here. So I want everyone to just watch me first. All right, so I'm gonna back up so you can basically just see from here to here. And I'm gonna show you what a pelvic tilt looks like, right? So right now I'm in a neutral position. If I start to arch my back, you'll notice the curve in my back gets bigger, right? Now I'm gonna go forward with it, and I'm tucking my butt. I'm squeezing my butt, and I'm tucking my hips kind of underneath me, right? So we've got this arch, and then a tilt. Arch, and a tilt. All right, so we're gonna try 10 of those. All right, I want you guys to be on the side on your profile so that I can see you doing it. You don't have to move your phones at all. You can just stand, yep, just like that, Ann. And you're just gonna go here and you're gonna work on tilting your hips underneath you, squeezing your butt and making your core really tight. And then we're gonna do the opposite and you're gonna watch my hips arch. Okay, so I want you guys to practice 10 of those. Awesome, great, you guys look good. Yep, try not to move your chest or your upper body at all. Try to just use your hips while you do this. Think of your upper body staying really still. Okay, after your 10, we're gonna get on the ground afterwards. Okay, so now watch you guys. You guys are gonna be on the ground, and we're gonna practice that tilt on the ground now, so that we can feel our lower back hitting the ground. All right, we're gonna be here. All right, and I'm gonna have you guys arch your back and tilt your hips forward. Okay, so we're arching, and then we're pressing our backs against the ground. I'm gonna have you guys do this 6 times. Okay, so that same thing that we just practiced, the tilts on the ground, making sure that we're creating a space between the floor and your back, and then closing that space. Okay, when you're done with your 6, we're gonna progress this movement a little bit more. All right, and we're going to extend our arms and legs now. So now we're going to keep our back against the ground. So that tilt that you felt, we're just now gonna find that pelvic tilt, press our lower back into the ground, and extend our arms and legs. All right, so you guys are gonna be here. Right now, I'm pushing my lower back against the ground. I'm gonna raise my arms and legs, and my right arm and my left leg are gonna move at the same time. Keeping that space between the floor and my back closed. All right, so you guys are gonna do that 10 times, 5 on each side. Okay, raise your arms up nice and high, lock those arms out, reach like you have a purpose. Awesome, guys, you look good. Not really. Not really. Okay, that's fine.
I'll go back inside.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Big was for you to take home. Oh, come on.
Awesome. All right, guys, so you should start to feel like your core really start to burn after that one, right? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay on the ground. What we're gonna do, we're gonna work on some belly breathing. Okay, so I want you guys to understand breathing through your diaphragm while keeping that core engagement that we just practiced. Okay, so when you're on the ground, okay, you're gonna do the same thing with your knees up in the air, your back pressed against the ground. But what you're gonna do is you're going to put your hand on your stomach and your chest. And you're gonna try to only breathe and raise the hand that's on your stomach. So watch me. Don't mind my dog. Okay. Dad, will you call him? Go there. Come here. Come here. Okay, so you're gonna go here. Breathe out. Breathe in. So if you can see, I'm only raising the hand that's on my stomach. Okay, and I'm keeping my hand on my chest, making sure that I don't breathe through my chest. I really want you to think of opening your diaphragm and keeping your core engaged while you do that. And I want you to take 10 breaths doing that. Okay, so hand should be on your hand in your chest. Focus on opening your diaphragm and only breathing through the diaphragm in your stomach. All right, good. Okay, so now we're gonna take that breathing, that core engagement and the breathing, we're gonna apply it to our squats. So we're gonna do a squat. I'm gonna demonstrate first. All right, so a squat looks like this, right? My feet are about shoulder width apart. My feet are slightly outward, angled outward. I'm gonna put my weight in my heels. I'm gonna reach out. My knees are going towards my pinky toes and I'm standing up, okay? So that's how we're gonna do a squat. But what I want you guys to do is practice that belly breath that we just did before you go down into the squat. So you'll take a nice deep breath through your nose, focusing on your diaphragm opening up. And then breathing out as you come up. So deep breath in, hold it, come up, okay? And I want you guys to do 10 of these. Okay, you should feel some like intra-abdominal pressure as you do this, kind of basically stabilizing your entire core and the middle of your body. Focus on not bouncing out of the squat. Think about controlling yourself down and powering back up. Much better, Emily. Good. We want to make sure our hips are going below parallel or at least 2 parallel. Okay. All right, and after your squats, now we're going to go on the floor. You guys are going to do some glute bridges. Okay, so still keeping that core tightness that we practiced, right, of tilting that pelvis forward, squeezing our glutes. We're now going to bring it in to a glute bridge. So we're going to come up,
My core is nice and flat, my butt is squeezed, my weight's in my heels, but then I'm gonna reach back with my arms, putting my arms next to my ears, coming back together, releasing. Okay, so one more time, we're gonna come up, here, and back down.
All right, you guys are gonna give me 8 of those. Think about tilting that pelvis, squeezing that core, squeezing the butt. And have some purpose with your movement when you reach back in your arms. Keep your arms locked and reach towards whatever's behind you. Okay, guys. All right, so after your 8 glute bridges with the shoulder flexion, we're gonna go into a downward dog position. Okay, and we're gonna go nice and wide here. You're gonna come all the way back, extending your spine, getting your arms next to your ears, and coming back to plank. You're gonna hold, come back to plank. Hold, back to plank. Okay, so you guys are gonna do 10 of those. Don't do a push-up in between, and just keep your arms nice and straight. Lock those elbows, push against the ground, and go right back up from there. Good. Push against the ground and up from there. Perfect. When you go into your plank, make sure we're not sinking our hips all the way down to the floor. Make sure we're keeping that pressure, right, that we talked about, keeping our ribs and our pelvis facing each other and that core tension. All right, guys, so now we're gonna do that whole thing again. All right, so we're gonna go through the squats, 10 squats with practicing our breathing, right? Breathing in, coming down, breathing out on the way up. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of those. Then we're gonna go into our 8 glute bridges with the shoulder raises, right? And then we're gonna go into our downward dogs, our 10 downward dogs. Okay, we're gonna do that whole cycle through one more time. Squats look good. Remember, opening up the diaphragm, trying to brace your core as you go down and up. I see someone just joined the class. K Wolf, I don't know your first name, K Wolf, but welcome. We're just warming up, getting on our last warm-up set. All right, guys. Cool. I like those dance moves, guys. Active rest. Cool. All right. So now when you're done, we'll finish, wait for Emily, no rush, Emily. I want you guys to grab your object that you're gonna use to do the squats and the overhead press with.
How many kilos do you think we should take?
So if you're doing the 8 kilo kettlebell, we can practice doing it on each side.
But I also have the dumbbells.
You have two pairs of dumbbells. I would you how much weight are they?
The tungeste er 6 kilo,
And the heaviest is 12 pounds.
and så har jeg en
12 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
på 10 kilo.
And do you feel comfortable pressing 12 pounds above your head on each side?
I don't know. Maybe let me try with the dumbbells first, right?
We'll try with the dumbbells. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to grab your object. I'll show you with the dumbbell. Okay, and you're going to take your dumbbell with just one dumbbell, okay? I'll do it here. I'm going to pretend that I'm standing so you can see me. You're going to be here. I'm going to press up. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm keeping that tightness, right? I'm tucking my hips, I'm squeezing my butt, and I'm locking my legs as I crack over my arms next to my ears. Okay? Okay, I want you guys to do 3 of these. Okay, lock those arms at the top, Emily. Awesome. All right, guys. So, and how did that feel with that weight? Was that easy?
I think it was too easy.
Okay, so what do you have the 1 kilo, the 8 kilo kettlebell in your hand now?
Yeah.
All right, so give me 3 presses with that. You're gonna hold it at the bottom to do it.
Like this.
Yeah, yep. So back up a little bit. There you go. And just keep those locked arms or locked legs and just press up for me 3 times. Awesome, good, relax. Okay, so does that feel better?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you guys are gonna take your object again and we're gonna do some front squats. Okay, so you're gonna hold on to this. You're gonna be like this, right? Holding it right by the chest and the shoulders. You're gonna come down, you're gonna come back up. Still practicing that breathing that we talked about. Okay, and I want you to give me 5 front squats. Okay, so that is going to be what we're going to do. We're going to do 4 sets of 5 with the front squats, and then 4 sets of 3. And it's going to be one right after each other. Okay, so if you feel like that was a really easy weight, like Emily, if you feel like that was really easy for you, add more books, add more whatever is in your backpack. And I don't know your name. I'm sorry, I never asked.
All right, Martin.
Martin? Okay, Anne and Martin, if you guys want, you can add weight throughout with your dumbbells. Like if you feel comfortable, grab 2 dumbbells and press overhead like that, or get an odd object and get something heavier, okay? But we're gonna get started, okay? And you guys are gonna do 5 front squats, and immediately after, you're gonna do 3 shoulder presses, okay, that overhead press. And your break time is gonna be up to you. So you're just gonna go through these motions. I would recommend anywhere between 30 seconds and a minute of rest. I wouldn't go past a minute of rest. Okay, so on your own, we're gonna get started. 5 front squats, 3 overhead presses. Go. And keep those weights up by your shoulders. Don't let them hang down. That's a front squat. There you go. Remember the breathing. Good job, guys. You look good. Straighten those arms, Martin. All the way. Lock them at the top. There you go. All right. Are you guys done? Was that your fourth set? Yeah, thumbs up. Okay, cool. All right, Emily, you too. You done? Yep. Okay. All right. So, good job, everyone. Now we're going. So the Metcon today is we're going to be doing 5 rounds for time. Okay. So you're going to do 10 thrusters with the weight you just did, or lower the weight if you need to, because you are doing a lot more reps in this case. And you're doing 10 push-ups. Okay. So a thruster is just combining what we just did. We're just going to combine the squat and the overhead press. So I'll show you what that looks like. You're going to take your object, you're going to go into a squat, and you're going to go into an overhead press. Okay, I know you can't really see me, so let me back up a little bit more. All right, so here, squat, and I'm pushing into the overhead press as I come back into the squat. Okay, I'm going to show you from the side. All right, so I want everyone to give me 5 thrusters with their object, and that's going to determine how much weight you're going to use to this, because essentially you're doing 50 of these. All right, so keep in mind that you're going to be doing 50 reps of this, and that's how you want to determine how much weight you're going to be using. All right, so 5 thrusters. A little lower in your squat, Ann. Nice. Okay. So now we're going to the push-up. I'm sure all of you guys know what a push-up is. I'm going to demonstrate it first. All right, so everyone just watch me first. I'm going to do this from a profile so you can kind of see exactly what I'm doing and how low I'm getting to the ground. Okay, so I'm going to put my feet out first. My hands are going to be a little bit outside of my shoulders. All right, so we don't want to be too close here. We want to be kind of outside of our shoulders. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my chest to my hands, okay? So that I'm using my chest and I'm not using my shoulders. Kick out here. Okay, I'm going to come down. I'm going to breathe in like we practiced before. Breathing out when I push back up. Okay, I'm still doing that tilt. Right, I'm still bringing my hips in, squeezing. My ribs are down. So I'm keeping that tension in the push-up. I'll show you one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, we don't want to bring our hands here, right? We don't want to be there at the bottom of the push-up. We want to be down here so that our shoulders come from up here to down, right? And we get that nice stretch right here. So look at me real quick. You want your arms to look like this when you come down. See how I'm kind of at a 45-degree angle, right? I'm not out here and I'm not in here. I have a nice balance between that so that I almost look like an arrow, right? My two arms make it look like I'm an arrow, all right? So I want you guys, if you have push-ups, give me 5 push-ups. If you don't have push-ups or you have 1 or 2 push-ups, give me those 1 or 2 push-ups and then drop to your knees, okay? Keeping that tension in the core so that you can go like this, right? So we're here, bringing that tension in, still bringing our chest to our hands. Breathing in. Breathing out. All right, so I'm going to give me 5, whether they're going to be on their knees or in a straight plank push-up. Remember that bracing and brace before you come up. I want everyone's chest to touch the ground. All right. And if you can lower your camera when you get to the ground a little bit, yeah, that'd be good. So that way I can see you doing the push-ups while you do them in the workout. There you go, good. Now brace, use that core. Keep those ribs tucked, right? Brace that core, breathe in and breathe out. Good. Try to get your chest to the floor. Nice, good, not bad. All right, guys, so keep in mind that you're also doing 50 of these. Okay, so if you do have push-ups, great. Get as many as you can. If you're only like have 1 or 2 really good ones, I want you to practice those 1 or 2 good ones every single round. Okay, because you have that strength. I don't want you to just drop it because you're doing a lot of reps. So get into that 1, 2, 3 rep push-ups and then drop to your knees if you need to. Okay, and finish the reps out. So you're going for time. So you guys are going to see how fast you can do this. My guess would be anywhere between 7 to 10 minutes for this workout. But that depends on how fast you go and how.
Sorry, can you repeat how many? Can you repeat
5 rounds. So it's 10 thrusters, 10 push-ups, 10 thrusters, 10 push-ups, 10 thrusters, 10 push-ups. So you're doing that 10 thrusters, 10 push-ups 5 times. Okay. So it's 100 reps total, 50 of each. Okay. So you're gonna set your own clocks because you're gonna do it for your own time. So get a stopwatch or a clock or something that you can use. We're all good? Cool. All right, guys. Whenever you're ready, okay, get into your thruster position And you're gonna set your clocks and go. Make sure we're locking our arms at the top of the thruster, guys. Punch the ceiling. That's what I want you to think about. Punching the ceiling. Nice job, Ann. Good. Touch that chest to the floor and get it next to your hands. Remember the breathing. Use a core. Push-ups are more of a core exercise than you think. Make sure our knees are nice and wide in the squat, at the bottom especially. There you go, Emily. That was way better. That squat was good. And make sure our chest is getting all the way to the floor. There you go, Emily. Come on, you got it. You got it. Up, up, up. Good. Nice. Good. Good. Control your way down and up. Don't just let yourself fall to the ground. A little lower in your squat, Martin. Push those knees wide. There you go. Good. Explode from the ground to get that weight above your head. Keep your chest tall, and in the squat, bottom of the squat, chest up. There you go. Don't forget about the breathing techniques. That will keep you stable. Come on, Ann, you got it. Good job. Explode from the ground, guys. Explode from the ground to get the weight above your head. I want power in your legs, Ann. Lock those legs out. Stand up tall, nice and tall. Lots of power. Push into the ground. Let's go, ladies. You got it. All the way down, Ann. Come on, go a little lower than you can. Come on, you got it. Nice job, Emily. Come on, get those reps in. Let's go. Good job, Emily. Good. Keep it going, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Good, push those knees out wide. In the bottom of your squat, push them out. Good. All right, let's finish these push-ups. Come on, Emily, you got it. There you go. Good, good. Good. Push with that left hand. There you go. Brace the core. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Good. There you go. There you go. Better, way better. Come on, come on. Finish strong. Let's go. Done? Woo! Awesome. Done. Okay, cool, guys. All right. How do you guys feel? You can unmute yourselves now if you want. Good.
I feel good. I need to rehearse my push-ups.
Yeah, you gotta get lower. It's okay. I forgot to mention, I kind of noticed this halfway through, and it's really only because I saw your bed in the background, Emily, but if you guys want next time, you can use an incline. So I'll show you real quick. If the knees are too much, you can find something that you can push against and go on that and push up from there. And then you can even put one foot in front and be on the balls of your feet and use your leg to get that full range of motion next time.
Yeah.
Okay, so just another variation of how you can get stronger in your push-ups. But you guys look good. Everyone looked good, especially Martin back there with his fighting. Thanks for joining in.
Yeah, I miss my gym a lot. So thanks.
I miss my gym. I miss teaching classes and stuff and being in it. So I get it. All right, guys. So I do 11 a.m. on Saturdays. So I'll either see you next Saturday, or if you guys end up being level 2 somehow in the next couple of weeks, I'll see you during the week too. Okay.
Great.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Have a good day.
Have a good
Bye.
one. Bye, guys.
Bye.